I got to meet all the interns and I got to ask them questions, but now it's their turn to ask me some. So we're here.
So, you have been to Malaysia. How do you find Malaysia?
I've been out to see the rainforest there.
Oh, the rainforest.
And some of the projects are working with PETRONAS on their sustainability program, and I know that's a huge focus for them, and something I'm really passionate about. KL was physically the hardest race that we would do because it was so hot. Yeah, before you're even in the car, you're just losing weight.
Sweating.
Yeah, and my first race in KL was like probably one of the toughest at the time for me. My drinks bottle didn't work.
Oh, no.
So I didn't have any water the whole time. And I was young, so I didn't know how to prepare in terms of how much to drink before the race.
I'm really a big fan of you. I watch a lot of clips. One of the clips that is my favorite is the one that you said after you win a title. You said something like, to all the kids that dream the impossible, you can do it to me. Yeah. So I watch that like.
Shoot, don't remind me of that.
I watch it like every time I need as inspiration. I watch that, and thanks. Yeah, you motivate me.
Thank you.
So I want to know, like, how do you keep yourself motivated to keep pushing the limits, to keep breaking all these odds?
Well, thank you. I think it's so important that we continue to challenge ourselves, right? Yeah. And I never like doing things that are easy.
Oh, wow.
Always like the hardest, toughest challenge, whether it's in my work or whether it's even even in my personal life, I'm challenging always. Like, we never stop learning. You can always be better. You can always react better. You can always speak better. There's just in every area, you can always be better. So it's then trying to figure out how you go about doing that. How can I keep the good bits, keep performing and having, but then how can I improve these other areas?
So can I know who inspired you for this season?
We had quite a difficult few months at the end of this last season. And I think I wasn't necessarily seeking inspiration. I was trying to find out whether I still want, because you have to be hungry. To be the best, you have to be hungry. You have to be willing to go further than everybody else. You need to be willing to put more time in, sacrifice more than anybody else is willing to sacrifice in order to get there, right? And it takes preparation, as I say, in the study and to keep up with all these engineers is not easy. And I think for me it was just after all these years trying to see, I want to make sure I've still got that hunger. If not, then I don't want to do it at 80%. I'm only here to win. So I'm inspired by my team, seeing how we've gone through the difficult phase and how they've supported me. I'm inspired by my fans who have been with me since the beginning and so supportive and non-judgmental and just loving. Like, I'm inspired by those guys. Well, thank you guys so much for your nice questions. I appreciate it.